Hello, everybody. Today, we are going to have an oral interview, and this is an assignment for the English Conversation 3 subject, and we are a student from the National University. My name is Ana Marlenis, and here today is Adelaida Janet and Carlos Ivan. So we are going to start this interesting interview. First of all, we have the next topic, and it is ancient wisdom travel west. Carlo, could you please explain in your own words what you know about feng shui?
Certainly. Well, Feng Shui is an ancient practice. It means wind and water, and its origin is around of 3,000 years ago, and it is about arranging things in your home or your workplace to create a good and harmonious atmosphere. It's about balance and positive energy. For example, placing furniture in a way that feels comfortable and peaceful. Some people believe that through this practice they can attract prosperity and abundance. For this reason, Feng Shui has become too famous in Occident countries. Um, in my own experience, I think Feng Shui is a good practice that has helped me to improve some aspects in my life. Thank you so much. And what about you, Marlenis? Could you tell me about the Bawa chart?
Of course, and Bao chart is about and how you can place the things, as you were saying, Carlos, the things at home. And this Bao chart is related also to feng shui too. And this is an octagonal chart that explains you how you have to place the things in your room, in your house. And according to each cardinal point, these are the 8 parts of the octagonal chart. For example, and when you are located in the south, you have to locate the things that are good to bring positive shift to your lives related to the fortune. Also, there is a color related to that cardinal point, and the color is red. So that means you have to play things that be of that color to bring um, positive vibration to your life, and this will help you to improve your fortune. Okay, please, Adelaida, can you explain to me what these course connectors are?
Okay, with 5 words, I think there is Discord connectors or expression that can connect idea in speaking or writing. They join ideas both within sentence. When you express yourself at length or detail on a topic, you must use this word to help the reader or the listener follow your ideas. And some examples are, for example, but, however, yet. So, as a result, and one example that I will give you is, for example, I want to study grammar, but I don't have time. So in this sentence, you can see the connector that is back, the join, the idea. So this is my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Well, I would like to ask you something, Maleni. What do you think corporate culture means?
Of course, and this is related to the next unit. And corporate culture, it means a set of rules that a company have for employees. They have to create an environment, and this is become a culture in their companies, and these have to be very good, a, positive environment for employees in order to create very good relationships, and also to um, to the company to keep the bottom line of maybe in sales and their employees work. They have to create an environment that be positive for the employees, and also this will influence the way that they treat and they do their work in their spaces. They have to create a very good environment with their co-workers, and also have all the possibilities, the good things that every employee needs in a company. That is the culture that they manage. Okay, can you please tell me how can a company have a culture? Please, Adelaida.
Okay, well, I think that is, I want to give my concept about what is a corporate culture, and I think that is, it refers to set beliefs, values, traditions, and behaviors of an organization. So I think that is, to have a company, it could be a strong team and a smart for. I have employee model with strong commitments to goals, top employee performance, and creating an innovation in the company for employee. So this means that this will help to have a good corporate. So this is the base for to have a culture company. This is my opinions about this interesting question. The next question it is, how does this culture make workers more productive, Carlos?
Thank you, Delaida. Well, I think that this culture lets workers feel their work is more fun and enjoyable through creating and innovating new techniques in order to achieve the company's bottom line, and also by following good leaderships and creating a very strong and good work environment inside of the company where you can feel comfortable working on it. So I mean, all of us like to work in a happy and in a comfortable work, in a comfortable and peaceful work environment, right? So, but well, I think if employees are happy, their productivity can increase. But if, for example, me as an employee, uh, I am working in a sad, in a bad work environment under pressure, I think I I don't like to be there. I don't like to be there, and my productivity obviously is down. And that's my opinion. Thank you.
Okay.
And the next question is related to the next unit and is for um, it is for Adelaida. Uh, what impact negative does technology have in our lives?
Okay, respect to these questions, I think there is has a lot of problems in this society because such as healthy problems, depression, social isolation, anxiety. So I think that the technology affects daily by cutting off relationship with our family members and reducing the communication with our family. So this means that currently, uh, due to the technology, the anxiety is increased more, the depression, the suicide for youngs, the life has changed with technology. I think that it has disadvantage and advantage, but I think it's 50-50 because it has better our lives as a work, as a student, as a employee, This is the I have to say about these interesting questions. And now, Carlos, what do you consider yourself an addicted person to technology, or do you know how to get rid of it?
Well, I would like to say that I totally addicted to technology. Um, well, because I think it's not easy to leave your cell phone because all we have all on it. So you have your schedule, you have your agenda, you have your social network. So I consider myself as an addicted person to technology. Um, it is difficult. Don't be addicted to technology. Sometimes uh, I know how to get a grip myself. There are moments that I cannot control my addiction to technology.
Very good.
And yes, then the next question is for you, Marlenis. How can we ratchet down the amount of time that we spend on our cell phones? Could
Okay.
you give us some
Ah,
advices?
okay. In my personal opinion, I think we can ratchet down the amount of time of using our cell phones by setting an schedule of the time that you are going to use your cell phone during the day. So you are going to have a productive time in your cell phone and also at your work if you are working, or maybe if you are studying. You are going to distribute the time very well during the day. Also, there are some applications on the cell phone that can help you to improve the uses of the cell phones during the day. For example, there could be a reminder that you have to take or put away the cell phone and don't use it at that time, or when a reminder that you have to do something else, like study for a subject or do an extra work. This kind of application can help you also if it is difficult for you to put away your cell phones. But in the best way, I think it is you have to put an schedule in your time when you use your cell phones.
Thank you.
Okay, also have time for everything because you have family, you have to take time for them also. Okay, that's it all, and thank you for your attention. And it was a pleasure to be here in this interview with all of you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye bye. Take care.